Hello and welcome back to another video on SW Fight Hub. We're going to be discussing Tyson Fury's chin as the topic of this video. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, guys. I really do appreciate it. We've seen some really good traction recently, so we're just trying to keep pushing on. Now, Tyson Fury's been knocked down 8 times in his career, the 8th being obviously against Alexander Usyk, where the ropes kept him up in Saudi Arabia recently. But the topic of conversation is, does he have a bad chin, or is powers of recovery that good that he can afford to get up from knockdowns? Because, we saw, even all the way dating back to the Steve Cunningham knockdown, Steve Cunningham was a career cruiserweight. We've seen heavy knockdowns against, Deontay Wilder, Francis Ngannou clipped him when they fought. He was out on his feet against Alexander Usyk. But the common denominator of all of these knockdowns for Tyson Fury is that he's never, ever been knocked out. Which is quite remarkable, really, considering a lot of these guys that are hitting him are heavy punchers at heavyweight. So, I think it's wrong to say that Tyson Fury has a bad chin, because, if you have a bad chin, you tend to get knocked out. But, he clearly gets hit and he gets hurt. But the heart of Tyson Fury, the recuperative ability of Tyson Fury, that, when he gets dropped hard, he doesn't panic. He's got no quit in him. His body, or he wants to respond by, fighting back. He wants to respond by getting up. The third Deontay Wilder fight was the one for me. The heavy knockdown. He knocked Wilder down in 3, and I think it was the 4th round. You hear the thud. There's actually a funny video going around at the time where you see the ripples of fat on Tyson Fury's stomach. Just sent a whole balls throughout his whole body. It's absolutely incredible, the thud you heard off the punch from Wilder. And we all know how hard Deontay Wilder punches. And it was like a delayed reaction from Fury. He kind of like did a funny dance and then went down, and he went down again afterwards. But straight away started to dominate the fight again in the 5th round, I think it was. The Usyk knockdown in the undisputed fight recently. He was out on his feet. He was running around the ring. No legs whatsoever. They're saved by the bell, essentially, probably in the end. And then, whether your opinion is or not, potentially saved by the referee. And then in 10, 11, and 12, he seems to be able to box okay. The recuperative ability is phenomenal. So, does he have a good chin? Does he have a bad chin? I don't know. He clearly gets hit and gets hurt. But, I think you have to class recovery and recuperative ability in the fact of having a good chin as well. Because, if your body can, if your legs can go and your equilibrium can go, like we've seen with Tyson Fury numerous times, but, you can still have your faculties and be with it. We saw Jack Reese standing over him, and it was an amazing refereeing call not to wave that fight off in the first Wilder fight. He was lying almost unconscious on the floor, and he didn't count him out. Told him to run to the left, told him to run to the right, and you're thinking, how are his legs underneath him? He looked completely fine. Then he stung Wilder and went out to probably win the rest of that 12th round. So it depends if you class recovery ability as part of having a chin. For me, I probably do. Ultimately, if you can get hit that hard and be that hurt, but still carry on and fight and find your legs under you afterwards, then, for me, that's part of having a good chin. But, join the debate, guys. Let me know in the comments, does Tyson Fury have a bad chin? Or we obviously know he has amazing recovery abilities, but, is that part of having a good chin, or is that just a completely separate entity? Let me know, guys, and thanks for watching.